Alright, so I'm going to give credit where credit is due. This is AirHarp.com. Peter DeSimon is the initial author of the AirHarp, and we're going to look at his design that he shared out as open source and see what we can do with it. Okay. We must first start out with hardware. Okay, bill of materials, and we're also going to have to look at the initial schematic. So here's the schematic for the AirHarp's shield. Now we're going to change this because the buttons are really big. Okay, that in my personal opinion feels that they're a little big, but it would work great for people that have arthritis. His is a very handheld thing. I want a desk model. Okay, something that sits on my desk where I could just raise my hand in front of it and then it goes off. So I'm not even interested in having it in my hand and using it as a guitar type of situation. Now looking at the code initially states light harp. Okay, so I was looking at the LED on this as something that just drains the battery, because really it's a proximity sensor that is running the show. The LED has nothing to do with it. We're going to get rid of the LED. It's bright, it's distracting, and it's something that I don't want to have on there. So I think the initial LED was for the light harp. So I was interested to find out more about the light harp, not the AirHarp. And if you go and track that information down, which is also on the internet, you'll find the other project that starts to become Arduino based back in 2010 by the same Peter DeSimon. So we can establish that he is the author, and he initially started as a light harp, and now it moved over to an AirHarp, and now it's going to stay an AirHarp. I'm just going to redesign the shield just a little bit to have pull-up resistors. And we're going to look at how we can take things like, we have the Eagle shield. Okay, this is great if you own Eagle, but if you don't own Eagle, what do you do? So what I'm going to do is design it in Illustrator so it can be printed out. Then I'm going to show you how to make it into a copper clad board, how to do it inexpensively, and how to do it as a kid would do it. There's hardly any chemicals. Then you could use a Sharpie marker. So we'll use that to our advantage, because I want to draw the interest of the younger generation into the mix. Alright, so let's look at that in the next video.